guys, welcome to bekibtarot. My name's Becky. I'm a spiritual advisor, clairvoyant and energy reader. We are carrying on with all signs. So let's see who's next. I've just tanned and it's extremely hot, so excuse me if I look weird or shiny. Okay, who have we got? Scorpio. Scorpio, who is next? Okay. Oh, what they're telling me to sage. So straight off the bat then, Scorpio, if they're telling me to sage, it means you need to cleanse. You need to cleanse your space, like your energy, your vibe, your environment, your mind, all of it, yeah? You need to cleanse. Meaning you're probably, you know, toxic habits or just out of alignment. You might be ignoring your intuition. You might be, yeah, just, you need to pull yourself up and cleanse all negative energy. Sorry, my dog's being weird. You might be being a bit nosy at the moment, or like watching someone or watching people. That's randomly coming through, or someone's watching you. Okay. Scorpio, please, spirit. Okay, so how I'm seeing is I'm seeing a scorpion, and you know their tail, like, you know the tail, it like went to do its thing, it stinked, and then didn't, and then has rolled on the floor into a ball and is feeling pretty sad. Guys, remember, if this isn't you, it could resonate for someone towards you, or it might just not be your energy today. Okay, so it's very much got the energy of you're not budging on something, or someone's not budging, because the scorpion rolls into a ball and then its sting goes down and it's just laying there like it's dead, but it's not. And then the universe, God, your spirit guides, whatever you want to believe, are like kicking you, not like hard as in to kill you, but like, come on. They're like trying to, they're, you know, like, how I'm seeing it is, you know, when you have a bag of shopping that's too heavy and you're in the queue to pay for something or whatever, and you, or the basket, and you put it on the floor and then you just shuffle it along the floor. You don't want to carry it in the queue. It's like that. They're like, and you're just like going forward a little bit, and they're like, oh my God, and you're just going across the floor. So the divine really needs you to get the fuck up. I heard see some sense. Sorry, my dog's being, what is shady? I'm hearing, you're so shady. Da 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 da. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know if that's the words, but it's a song by some guy. You're so shady. So either someone you're dealing with is being pretty shady, or you are in a pretty shady, you're just being shady in some way, whether it's towards yourself or other people. You're feeling stuck, but you're not stuck, and the universe is trying to show you that you're not stuck and prepare, like, get you moving, but you're just like, I'm stuck. So first thing they want is this. I'll just give him, you're so shady. Okay, so they want you to rebalance yourself. If some of you are in and around nature and you chill in nature, or you sit in nature, or you meditate in nature, or you help just align yourself in nature, they need you to, next time you're in your spot or in nature, whatever, right, they want you to take 3 deep breaths and just say out loud what it is that you want for, I don't know why, oh, that's mirrored number 0440 was on the timer. Like, say out loud, because everything's so stuck inside you, Scorpio. Like, it's all internal, and if you just bring it out, you'll see that it's, you know, it's not that bad, and you're not stuck. There's something about writing here. I don't know if you're considering writing a letter. They're saying, like, listen to your dreams and try and, like, if you wake up and remember your dreams, write it down, because there's some big messages in your dreams at the moment. It's randomly coming through. You might be really missing someone at night, and you either miss or you want to be, like, in bed with them. Like, you want, like, this card, this person's, like, in bed and they've got their arm out. It feels like it's almost like you're in bed and you want to have your arm out over them at night, for some of you. For the record, under that, I just want to put it back, was clear your energy field. If you've got sage, burn it. 545 on the timer. You definitely need to cleanse. Another card about writing down, journal, or I generally believe, write down everything. I think you need to write to someone personally, or write down what's going on internally so you can get it out, because it's just you in your head. Here you are in nature, like I said. Connect with the earth. You need to get in nature to rebalance yourself. If you are considering writing a letter to someone, just get it all out. Pour everything out, just every little detail, and just take a breather and trust that everything's going to be all right. There's real serious things about being in nature. There's like 3 cards, but some of you might have a doctor's visit soon coming. Like, if you're not careful and you don't really allow yourself, you might end up needing to go see a doctor regarding something, or hospital for something. It doesn't feel like, oh my god, anything really horrendous, but you might need some kind of checkup. Now what's coming through is, for some of you, you might be dealing with a feminine energy that's so healing to you that they are like a doctor. Like, that's how the energy field is. Like, they are so healing. They're good at listening to you and your needs. Yeah, strong feminine energy here. Very nurturing. I don't know if you're, yeah, so we've got movement. I don't know if you want to move towards this feminine, but there's some kind of writing, it could be text, I suppose. That your spirit guides are saying they really need you to connect with source, higher, your guides, you know, your ancestors right now, which is why they need you in nature, taking some deep breaths so they can bring, so you can pick up on what they're trying to tell you what to fucking do. Scorpio. You're so shady. Maybe you're like hating on yourself. Maybe you've done something shady, or there's a dynamic that's shady, but you know, clearly there's a letter here that needs to be written out, maybe to someone, or you need to get all your shit that you're going through out onto paper so you can just bring it out, because it's so built up. I just heard surrender the art of walking away. So interesting that your overlying, underlying energy is this one, nostalgia, but you're holding on so tight and keeping yourself at a crossroads. It does, I did feel like it's like you're holding on to control, and you're considering and contemplating healing, but what needs to be done to heal you're not doing, it seems. Yeah, look, separation, reinvention, forgiveness. It really feels like there's an energy that you need to like talk to, or look, you're being bombarded with signs to help you understand and come out of your fears. But of course you have free will. Like, they can only nudge you as much as they can until, if they, you know, they have to like create a different path or call something that's going to get you to shift. You need to surrender the art of walking away from, whether that's like a person, a job, a mindset, not being afraid to just move. See, I can hear shady business. Shady business. I don't know what is going on. What's this unawakened card? So what is this person unawakened to? They're unawakened to, they need to purge a victim mindset, or what they're caught up in needs to be purged. And then poking out in the middle, no other cards other than the bottom of this one that says fresh start. And that's new seeds being planted. This feels like someone that's got a battle of their ego, I'd say. It's like been a certain way for so long. Pisces, they just drew me to Pisces, so I don't know what's going on there. 12. Something about the 20th. 20th might be important. Yeah, sorry. So it feels like it's just a battle of the ego. Right, so we've got, you know, unawakened to the fact that they need to say, this person needs to say yes to something and purge the old, purge the control, purge the barriers, and wake up to the fact that they numb themselves. So that's what the Scorpion is doing. They're keeping themselves numb by being on the floor and curled up, numbing themselves. So it's about waking up to, how do you numb yourself and your emotions, and what's that causing? That's causing blockages in you, your life, everything. You need to observe yourself, your shadows. Do your shadow work. It's like you're missing a big part of something. For some of you, you might be scared that someone's going to say no. And once again, it's your fears that is a barrier. And you're just numbing yourself by telling yourself negativity because it's easier for you to handle. I'm really seeing that there's a shining light here on something, and that's the path, and the light needs to be followed through that path, and you're being offered it, but you're not taking it because you're just keeping yourself numb at a crossroads. Okay, clarify on this separation. It feels okay. Bound by some kind of mask that you're wearing that's keeping you at this crossroads, because you're wearing a mask regarding something, whether it's a mask just for yourself, but I feel you're numbing yourself in your own emotions, but there's something about you wearing a mask. You could be wearing a mask, like we've got the third party card here, and patience. You could be masking a third party, and you're masking something, and it's breaking like your heart. Clarifying reinvention, forgiveness. Union. Right. Ascending material world. So, all in all, this energy feels like whoever this person is terrible for numbing their own feelings, right? They've been keeping themselves unawakened, numbed for, I think this is what happens regularly in their life. They feel too much emotion, so they numb, and then they keep themselves where they believe they're safe and they can't get hurt, but really it's just in numbness and nothingness, and it's stopping their growth. I do feel like this is a masculine energy, and that there is some kind of healing feminine energy that this masculine wants to move towards, right? But this masculine energy is just too busy curled up in a ball, right? Then we've got the heartbreak separation card with the 5th dimension, third party and patience. For some of you, this could be that you might want to reinvent a connection, or this person wants to reinvent a connection, but is very fearful. The universe is nudging them, because it does feel like this is the way, this is the way for you to heal. This is the way for things to be healed. This is the way to ascend. And if you, if you get up and move towards this connection that it feels like you want to reinvent, you want forgiveness, and you want union, whoever this is. And I think you want forgiveness for some kind of third party action in this connection. If you choose to pull yourself out, or whoever this is, pull themselves out of the regrets and the numbing and ascend forward to reinvent this connection, they'll do very well in the material world, because it will be such a big growth and a leap of trust in the divine that they will be rewarded heavily, material-wise, money, job, career. But it's the contemplating on returning that's keeping this person stuck. And the reason why they contemplate is because they're scared that they're just scared of so many things. They're scared to do it, and then that they regret doing it, and then it's problems, or they're scared to actually face up to their feelings completely. But what has just come out is, your dreams are your free will. This is a big deal for this person, because this is how this person's been functioning their whole life. Okay, so even though I'm sitting here saying it seems like there was a connection, someone's gone off, done something with a third party, or has left this, separated from this connection, sorted off, got with a third party, but now wants to go back to reinvent union with someone else, with the person originally, and they're fearful. But that sounds like, well, just if you're connected to this one and you want to be there, just do it. But this isn't just that basic black and white. This is someone that is being triggered to higher heavens. They're pure, they're serious wounding, childhood wounding. So it feels so much more intense. It feels, it's triggering parts of them. It's making them have to reflect, and it's hard. And the universe and the divine know it's so hard, which is why if they take this and do this, they will be so rewarded in the material world. I can't find the material card. Do with it. Yeah. Pride and ego pulls fear. That's just confirmation here on what the whole reading's about. It's their pride and ego that keeps them at a pause because of their fears. But if they ascend, it's a serious transformation for, I think, all aspects of this person's life. So it's really about facing themselves and facing themselves in the mirror and seeing that this is just fears and ego, and that there's definitely some kind of feminine energy that's really held their boundaries towards this masculine and has refused to carry on some kind of old cycles. So this is why this masculine is feeling this intense fears, because it seems like their feminine, which it does feel like counterpart, divine masculine, divine feminine here. And then there feels like there's a third party that's in the way of this divine masculine, divine feminine, and this third party is really little and annoying, and is just pottering around in the middle I'm seeing a little annoying leprechaun. Keeps trying to get in the way, but this masculine knows better, really. They're just numbing themselves. Yeah, they know who their soulmate is and who they really want to spend the rest of their life with. But can they ascend? Free will. You create your own dreams. Okay, Scorpio, let me see what I see. So I saw the universe kick the scorpion again and say, she's right there, like in their ear was like a spirit guide or whatever was like, she's right there, what are you doing? Stop being shady, is what they said. And then I can see I can see like this other scorpion that's got a bow on its head, so I'm assuming that's the feminine energy, that's like busy like climbing a ladder. And that's why the universe is like kicking this masculine scorpion, like, because the feminine's going to get so far up that the masculine is just never going to jump on board on this ladder. It's just fears. It's just fears. So whoever this is resonating for, or whatever, that Scorpio, this could be someone towards you, and you might be thinking recently they've been acting shady. I'm getting 2 weeks. Maybe you feel like this masculine energy has been acting a bit shady with you over the past couple of weeks. It's because of their fears. That's literally it. But from what I can see, the feminine energy is doing pretty well at staying climbing the ladder, which is what one of the things of mastering in this life is, especially for feminines, is we don't sit still. For masculines or anyone, they either come and catch up or they get left behind. You keep doing you. So yeah, that's today's Scorpio reading. I hope that was of some use. If you're interested in a private reading, just drop me an email. Info's in the box down below. And in the meantime, I send you so much love and light. Bye.